Hey everybody, welcome to our interview segment today. We're here with Dallas Elleman. He is a system engineer for TU Robotics Crew. Thanks for coming out.
Hey, thanks a lot for having me.
So first off, you can tell us a little bit about TU Robotics Crew, what that kind of stuff you're about here.
Yeah, TU Robotic Mining Crew is a team. We're composed of about 51 members. There are about 28 of us that have signed up to go to NASA's robotic mining competition in May.
Cool.
And this is the second year that TU has participated in NASA's robotic mining competition. This is actually the first year we've really called ourselves, had a name for our team. So we're a student organization through Student Association. So we get some funding. We got funding for travel to NASA
nice.
in May.
Yeah.
That was nice. So the challenge is in Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral, Florida. NASA and Caterpillar corporations set up a field, and schools from all over the U.S. There are 50 universities that are competing in this. They build a robot to navigate an obstacle course and then dig into a pit of dirt, which has got about a foot or so of something that would simulate the topsoil or the regolith on Mars or the Moon.
Oh,
and
cool.
below that is some larger gravel, and you have to. So this year, the competition is dig below to get the larger gravel and then return it to a collection point. And if you do that autonomously or using computer vision without having to hit the controls, and you get a lot of points. You get points for reducing the mass of your robot. There are a lot of other rules and considerations. So we've been working
cool.
last semester and all through this semester. Some underclassmen. We have 13 seniors on the team, so quite a few mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, some computer science, but also even arts management, geology people. My degree is in engineering, physics, robotics, so it's right up my alley.
Cool.
And then there are underclassmen also who were sort of helping to get ready to take the team over in the next few years.
That's really cool. That's really exciting. So how did you get involved with it? How did you hear about it?
I just noticed last year that they were getting things up and running, and when I heard about it, I was too busy to do anything, to work in any capacity on the team. So I just sort of put it in the back of my mind, and then over the summer, when I didn't have any classes, after my summer classes finished, I had some extra time, so I started trying to figure out how I could get involved, and it looked like systems engineer would be a good position for me.
Cool.
So, and what that means is basically helping mechanical and electrical and computer science teams to coordinate and communicate their efforts. Organizing team meetings. Another big part of the system is getting funding. So it's an expensive undertaking. We have to build a robot, and we got to travel and stay in Florida for like a week. So that's really the most expensive part of it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Yeah. So what point of the project are you guys on now?
Right now we're in advanced prototyping stages. So we've got designs for the mechanical aspects of the robot that are nearing completion, like the final stage where we'd actually purchase the materials for the final fabrication, put everything together. But we have a couple of robots. So there's a small robot that the computer systems team is using to experiment with computer vision. So it's just got a couple of cameras and like 4 wheels, and it cruises around. And then we've got a larger one that we can mount the mining system to also, and it's so that's in progress. Within about the next 3 to 4 weeks, we should have a final fabrication design, and then start purchasing parts and getting everything together as quick as possible for the computer systems team.
Sweet, that's exciting. That's really exciting. So for people that are interested in joining or helping out with that kind of thing, where would they have to go, or where would they join? So
we have a Facebook page that is probably the easiest place to go. If you just look up TU Robotics or TU Robotic Mining Crew, you can find and navigate to an information booklet that we published online that we've been working on. So that's another thing.
Cool.
It's not just engineering. We got mechanical and electrical engineers and computer science, but we also have people in that group that have other skills, like digital design and marketing and things like that. So that we put together a sponsorship packet, which is it's like a 14-page booklet to show outside organizations, companies, what we're all about, and to ask them to contribute to our project financially or with advice or whatever. Right. So that's another project that we've been working on for quite a while. That's kind of where we're at.
Cool. Yeah. So if someone said specifically, they don't like building robots, but they say like I want to help with let's say like the visual aspect or something.
I kind of lost your question there, but yeah, if anybody wants to get involved in it, it's not just for engineers. We also need artistic design. We got a web page that needs to be maintained. We also do outreach throughout the year. So if you're interested in getting involved with K through 12 education,
that's cool.
we've done stuff with the Brownies, with with local schools, a little lighthouse.
Yeah.
So there's a lot, and it's not just for engineers, it's for people from all majors.
Great. Awesome. Well, thank you for coming out and telling us about this. It sounds really cool, and I'm sure people that are interested would love to help out. So thanks again.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right. You have a good one.